Now that you've settled your medical malpractice case, you may be wondering, what happens next and how do I get paid? This is actually part 2 of a video series that I'm doing. I'm going to put the link to the first video that I have down below. Also, please hit that subscribe button so that you can take advantage of all of my videos, and it really helps me out a lot too. So in my previous video, I went through the steps of what happens after you have a settlement, and then how do you get paid? And one of the things that I said in that video was that you're going to have to sign something called a release. And in the release, what that really is a contract between you and the other side. And that contract says that they're going to pay you the money that you've agreed on. And in exchange, you're going to dismiss the lawsuit and release the parties from any further litigation pertaining to this lawsuit. A release is a legal document. It has many, many, many paragraphs in it. But the one thing that I did want to mention to you so that you don't have a surprise is that in a release, what it will say is that this settlement is a compromise of litigation. It's not an admission of liability. And that may take you by surprise because you may think to yourself, why am I signing this? They've agreed to pay me money, but yet they're not saying they did anything wrong. And yes, that's what a settlement is. A settlement is a compromise. You have agreed to take some money, and in exchange, the case is over, and you are not going to court to have the case heard by a jury. If a case is heard by a jury and the jury finds in your favor, well, then that is the same thing as an admission of liability. The jury has found that the other side was liable. But in a settlement, one of the most important things that the other side is going to want is an acknowledgement that they're not saying that they did anything wrong, but they are resolving a lawsuit, and it's a compromise of a claim. So this could be surprising if you see this for the first time. And that's why I want to do these series of videos so that you know what to expect in a settlement. So again, you're going to be presented with a release, and that release is going to say that you have agreed to take money, and in exchange, you have agreed to dismiss the lawsuit and release the parties. And part of that is going to be an admission that the other side is going to say, this is a compromise and this is not an admission of liability. So again, I hope you find this video helpful. Just a reminder, please again, hit that subscribe button so that you can take advantage of all of my videos. And I hope to see you again on a future video. Take care.